Welcome, guys, to ILWPOD. I'm Justin Woolwine.
I'm Nasty Nate.
Pops.
How you guys doing?
Blessed. I'm excited. Isaac's coming in to visit.
Yep.
He'll be here shortly, so I'm really excited about that. He said he got me some fudge from this place
Oh my gosh, man.
called Uranus.
That's
And
insane.
so I'm excited about peanut butter fudge from Uranus. And
Welcome, guys, to ILWPOD. I'm Justin Woolwine.
wow. My bad. Technical difficulties.
Not technical difficulty.
Well, my peace pipe was clogged, and it might have threw my game off a little bit.
No, I think your game. Nate, how are you doing?
You know, I'm having a actually not that good of a Wednesday. My Xbox broke. Pretty sad about that. But besides that, I probably
Is
do.
anybody excited for Dynamite?
Yes.
We're here to watch wrestling.
I am
Yes, I'm
excited.
super excited for
Your
Dynamite.
peace pipe is broke.
No, it's
Your
not broke.
Xbox
It's clogged.
broke, whatever. And y'all is way more focused on those things.
Oh, I'm excited for Dynamite.
They're in Toronto. Do you think we could see the return of Adam Copeland?
I think maybe. I think it's possible. Like I said, I think they're gonna come out as the two masked guys, him and Christian.
And it's episode 300.
It is episode.
Episode 300. Yeah, it's a milestone for AEW.
Opening with Hangman Adam Page.
Pretty big milestone. This is like the road to All In, right?
Yes,
Texas.
there's 10 or 12 days until All In.
So, do you think Moxley and the Death Riders
What's up,
time is
Iris?
up?
I
Yeah.
hope Moxley and Death Riders time's up.
What
I don't know.
have you noticed that the All In symbol is like a big belt buckle?
They're in Texas, Dad.
I understand that, but Hangman Page has got the big. I think there's some subliminals there.
How much of that peace pipe did you use before you got on here? That's my question.
Look, don't doubt it.
Because I also was a partaker in the peace
See,
pipe.
he's got the same big belt buckle.
Nate, do you got any better analysis?
No.
I'm going to just pre-warn the chat. The amount of times we're going to hear, I can't wait to see that movie tonight is going to be insane because they're advertising the Superman movie.
Oh,
So we'll probably hear that about
For him?
947,072 times.
I really can't wait to see that movie tonight.
I'm about to throw a counter at it.
You know it's going to be an awesome movie. July 11th.
Doesn't it come up the day that they... Oh,
No. July 12th is All In.
yes, you are, Isaac.
Yeah, I just shouted that out. Hey, the new Superman movie, July 11th.
Yeah. Because we're here to watch Dynamite and talk about Superman the entire time, apparently.
Isaac reminds me of Hangman Adam Page.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
How?
Can we watch Dynamite?
Is it the hair?
Yeah.
That might be the only thing. We are ready for a great stream.
Yeah, we always are. They're pretty fun. I enjoy them a lot.
So you think this guy wearing skin-tight pants, cowboy boots, and this cowboy jacket?
It's the hair. It's the hair.
What's up, Gina?
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
You think Isaac looks like him?
Kind of. The stash.
The porn stash?
That's Isaac's type of stash.
Isaac looks like yours, but just darker.
I ain't got no type of mustache. I ain't got no mustache. What do you mean?
That's crazy.
I'm babyface.
Oh, I wonder if Scotty's in here. Scotty said he was going to join us tonight. He knows all the AEW haps and going ons always.
You'd know if you watched it.
I'm watching.
What has he been saying?
On the shit talking, huh?
The Death Riders are coming out.
I bet you couldn't tell me one point of this promo, the whole thing.
He's saying he's going to take that title from Moxley.
But why is the important part?
Why? Because Moxley and them have ran rampant all over
Are you
AEW.
cutting the promo or are you going to listen to his?
You asked the question.
Isaac said he's that sexy for real.
Okay. You think Hangman Adam Page is sexy?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Why are they in the boiler room is what I want to know.
Try to give Moxley beers and say,
He don't even have the title belt no more. Like, he don't, like, wear it.
He's
He keeps
never
it-
worn it.
He keeps
It's
it
in the briefcase.
Are we ever going to see it again?
Smells wins.
all right, Iris.
I
Thank you for joining me.
thank you.
Thank you, Iris. We appreciate your support. Are you going to take Iris to the Superman movie?
She won't be back tomorrow.
Oh, she's down in Florida. That's right.
I think she gets back the 12th. I think she
Oh,
went on.
we're going the 11th, so. I'm excited. I think it's gonna
What's
be
up,
really
Alex?
fun. Uh-oh.
Yo. It's top of the shelf.
What's top of the? What are you talking about?
That his wrestling action figures.
I don't think it's
Or is she
right.
talking about alcohol? You never asked me what top shelf liquor is, so you can go get some while you ain't home.
Ooh,
Probably.
Dad would be proud.
I'd be proud.
That's crazy.
That's a wild statement.
I'm a guy that is all the above. So he's talking about your wrestling action figures.
Top shelf
Boy.
liquor.
Not this lady.
Oh no, not the Asian lady in the dirt. Bobbing her head. It's Alex's favorite.
You want to put all your chips on the table. Your life, your health, your career, all on the line, all on the table with the AEW World Championship in a Texas death match.
They're having a Texas Devil.
They have those a lot here, don't they?
I mean, it's their version of Last Man Standing.
Anytime they're in Texas, so they have one, don't they?
No, they do it even outside Texas.
Oh.
You don't want that.
Oh.
That's how Hangman Page's been like almost all of them.
You want that, but you don't.
He's been a lot.
On July 12th and All In, you are going to lose. On July 12th and All In, you are not going to win because you don't want to win. No. You're happy right where you are. It's safe. It's comfortable. You don't actually want to wake up on Sunday morning with the AEW World Championship and everything that comes with it. Do you know why you won that Owen Hart tournament? Because it wasn't the highest peak. It wasn't really the top of the mountain. It was not.
So what's he saying? That the Hangman can't get all the way to the top?
Yeah.
Too much pressure.
He's been there. It's too much pressure. He
Too
cried.
much pressure on him.
In pressure.
So what are you gonna do about your Xbox?
I'm talking about wrestling, man.
What do you think about the shut the F up chance?
I love him.
It was as soon as you started talking. Did you see that?
You know, people call themselves the best wrestler in the world. That's basic bitch shit. I am much more than that. I am much more than the AEW World Champion, and I will show the entire world on July 12th.
Do you know any of the card tonight?
I will show them.
Kota Ibushi versus Okada.
Ooh, that should be interesting.
I know Swerve and Ospreay are in a match.
Isn't it that tag team?
It is a tag team match, yes.
It's not that tag team match, though.
It could be.
Maybe we don't know.
I thought they said all in.
Oh, it's not the first of the Young Bucks.
It's not that tag team match.
There's another fatal four-way between MJF, Brody King, and two others.
They like the fatal four ways, don't they?
I mean,
It's just easy to get talent on.
Yeah. Oh, he slapped him. Oh. Get him. What's
Yeah,
he doing?
stab him?
Oh no. He's gonna stab him.
What is that? Is that a
The
knife?
fork. Stab her. Hangman ain't never about to stab Marina Shafir. Nope. He gonna get her though. Why?
Yeah.
It looks like Hangman's an equal opportunity kind of guy.
Yeah.
Equal rights, equal fights. Okay.
I wasn't gonna say that.
It looks like it. Claudio.
Claudio's back. Claudio is putting them punches in. That looks like it hurts.
Yeah, I like Claudio. I don't really like him being John Moxley's lackey, though.
He's been Moxley's lackey the whole time.
Yeah, I know.
Like he's been there.
Yeah.
And Hangman's he's got the sleeves on, not the cuffs.
Who's that remind you of?
You. That's how the Civic Center.
That's what happens.
Well, your cufflinks come off.
No, your
They
sleeves
stay
stay
on?
on, yeah. The rest of the shirt comes off, but
I got a picture of that one.
the arms don't.
I wanted to take a picture of it, but he was fuming.
Yeah, you might have got beat up for that.
I thought he was about to fight, bro.
Look, he was embarrassed by it too.
He was fed up with that
He
shit.
was fed up with it.
I don't know what beat him up more, the Death Riders
Or the
shirt.
sleeves.
Not Hangman asking for more.
Oh, he never called him a lap dog.
A neutered lapdog.
A neutered lap dog.
That's crazy.
Grab that fork.
You just take somebody's chair.
I'd be hostile if I was there and paid for a chair and they took it.
Why do you
Why
pick
do
it
you
up
pick
and
it
throw
up and throw it?
twice?
Uh-oh, Joe.
Watch y'all walk up like that. Joe walks up like he just wants to like punch somebody.
You know, Joe, he came to punch.
He
He
definitely
came to throw down.
Just gonna jump at him. You gonna get
I
caught.
wonder if Scotty's watching. I bet she's going nuts right now.
He probably is.
Oh, who's that? The rest of the ops?
Yeah.
Powerhouse Hobbs is huge.
Wait, what are their names?
The ops.
The ops. What you are?
Are you the ops?
You definitely the ops. Snatch him.
Here comes Mox. Mox gonna come in here.
Be the champion that you say you are. Be the champion you say you are. Give me Texas death. Give me Texas death.
Where's he from?
Virginia.
Yeah, he sounded like a Virginian.
You think he's gonna
He
win
kind of
all?
looks like Magnum TA,
Yeah,
and he was from Virginia.
I can see that.
If he gives him Texas death, you think Hangman's winning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mox sounds like he goes home to punch. He's gonna hold the championship.
Might as well.
He's sunburned on his neck.
He looked like Alex.
Have you seen Alex's neck?
No.
It's cooked.
Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit.
Hold on. And the only excitement, there's something I forgot, Max. You said that I didn't have it to
Hi, Iris.
protect to stop.
Hi,
you.
Iris.
Welcome
That's
back.
a lie. Right, you know that's a lie.
Dad said you're old. Or Alex said you're old.
In case you needed a
You're a
reminder,
redneck.
I'll do anything that it takes.
Oh, he clotheslined her.
He buckshot you.
Buckshot lariat. He didn't give no craps.
They don't care on AEW.
Are you sure he's not Indian?
What?
From the slap up tribe.
You can't say
I
that,
didn't
sir.
say it.
Why would you even start the joke?
Well, I mean, look what he did. I didn't say it. God damn. They're all congratulating him for it.
Imagine you sitting there getting beat up by the same woman for months and months and months. He had enough.
He had all he could stand and he can't stand no more. Claudio.
She slumped.
She's knocked out. Ooh.
AEW's timeless Tony Storm. You know, I used to wrestle back in high school. Of course you did, darling. What did they call you? Oh, just Rachel. I couldn't do. Let's fix that. About Rachel Reckoning. Rachel Relentless. Yes. Rachel the Ravishing Raven. Rachel the Metropolis Maven. I'll take it. Put that on a t-shirt. Yes. Superman is only...
Tony Storm's pretty good.
Tony Storm's really good at what she does.
Yeah, she is.
What's up next?
She believes in her character.
We're gonna start off.
Storm's up first.
This reminds me of what were their names? They were from NXT.
The Vaudevillains?
Yes.
I thought he was gonna say something dumb like the Great Gatsby or something.
No.
Oh.
But I just remember like eight.
The
It's 8 in
Vaudevilles.
English. And
Yeah.
I forgot the other dude.
Hey Scotty, we love you.
Hey, buddy, I love you.
Love you,
Thank you
Scotty.
for joining us. What did you think about that Moxley and
He said-
Hangman Page?
He said, "Loved it. Go Hangman."
Oh, this is the women's title match.
It's
Oh, TBS. She's what at ringside for it?
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
Is she?
Who knows? Yeah.
I've heard of her, but I've never seen.
She played a pretty big role in the Tony Storm Mariah May storyline.
I like how Tony Storm's out there with their dinner and stuff. It kind of reminds me of NWA Exodus.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think wins, Nate? Mercedes or Mina?
Mercedes.
17 belt Mercedes.
Yeah, we're getting a 10 belt Monet.
Well, yeah.
Scotty said I've been waiting on somebody to F her up.
Who?
Probably Marina.
Oh,
Shafir.
Marina Shafir.
So this will put her at 7. 7
She's
belts.
holding that belt. The one that's on the line.
That will put her at 7.
Yes.
And she's going after it at All In. What do you think about that? You think that'll be a great match or what?
What?
It's the way he said it. Think that'll be a great match?
Or
what? It'll probably be a really good match.
Yeah, I can see it going. Do you see a 7 belts Mercedes?
I see it, and I don't want to see it, if that makes sense.
Do you think she deserves it?
You don't think she's gonna have like 14? Like
I think Sasha was better.
They kind of were. I feel like did they just start a bunch of belts on her? Like she's one of them.
Pretty much. They call her what is it? Mercedes Hogan. That don't work for me, sister.
That don't work for me. So.
I like it. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
She kicked her in the back of the head.
Do you see her going back to WWE?
Mercedes?
Yeah, after this.
Maybe someday. Yeah.
Because Triple H is in control.
No. That's funny.
I like that.
She take pictures of Tony Storm to the bottom of her feet.
Oh,
The ref's like, she all the way in the ropes, dog.
she's like, count down.
I feel like so far there's been a lot of miscommunicating in this matchup.
Oh, a whole lot.
That was a nice save, though.
Yeah. Well, you can tell they're messing.
Yes.
Do you think there's a communication issue?
Oh,
I don't know. Mercedes went to Japan and did some work in Japan for like the first year after she
Yeah,
left
I mean,
WWE.
that was another miscue. They're just not gelling together.
Sometimes they don't gel.
Yeah.
all right. So it's heroes versus villains.
Heroes versus villains. Ooh.
Versus AR Fox and Anthony Bowens.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. The Bucks and Takeshita versus Bandito, O'Reilly, and Strong.
Oh,
That might
O'Reilly.
be good.
The Bucks and Takeshita wins. Ibushi versus Okada.
Ibushi just returned, didn't he?
Yeah.
He had an injury.
Yeah. No, visa issue.
Visa.
Not like the credit card.
Yeah. I was going to say you should just get an American Express.
Scotty said he's worried about you.
Worried about me?
He said, are you doing okay?
Yes, buddy. Why?
Oh. Nate, what do you think about the action? You've been quiet lately.
Oh,
We need some in-depth analysis.
I'm just sitting back watching. I like it so far.
Oh, I know what's going on.
What?
Women are wrestling. Nate's,
That's right.
He's scared.
You just completely froze up when the women came out.
I'm just watching the
Do
match.
you not know how to act around women?
Is it Tony Storm?
Does she make you uncomfortable?
I barely know anything about Tony Storm.
So it's Mercedes.
You were pale whenever you met Mercedes in real life.
Yeah, you did say you weren't never washing your hand again after she shook.
Okay,
While
now
his girlfriend's
what
watching.
are, what are these lies?
Do you think Monet walks
You
out?
couldn't put your hand on the book and testify to the oath about that.
He couldn't?
Nope, you couldn't.
I could.
No. And you'd be lying like a son of a.
Y'all think Mercedes Monet is walking out TBS champion tonight?
Yes.
8 belt.
She is the TBS
Oh,
champion.
yeah, she's
Do
gonna
you think
retain.
she retains?
Yeah, she ain't losing that. You know she's gonna get all 7 belts.
Do you think
That's what they're going for.
Mercedes Hogan deserves all 7 belts?
I mean, why not? Sure.
Does that work for you, sister?
It works for me. Uh-oh.
Nice.
No, I want to go to the beach.
Yeah,
Nice.
me too. I was informed today I don't have to ask for permission to travel, so I'm like making a trip to the beach at some point.
Wait, what happened?
You just got to be like, hey, I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
Oh, bet.
So like if I want to go to the beach, I can be like, yo, I'm leaving this week.
Just
I'm
make
going
sure
to
you
the
ain't got a
beach.
court date.
Or make sure he misses court.
She's gonna bring.
Oh, she's gonna bring you back some.
She tried.
Oh.
No, she
Who
told
loves you
She
so
told me
much?
she was gonna bring back a full baby shark.
Are
No,
you,
don't
are you
do that.
spoiled?
Spoiled.
Are you spoiled?
Look at him smiling.
Don't touch the
He's so
cheeks.
happy.
You want her to rub your cheeks?
Ah, y'all are weird.
You're the weird one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said she was gonna bring back a baby shark. I told her that she shouldn't.
Like
A baby shark. Oh.
Not like just like one out of the ocean.
Oh.
Not that type of baby shark.
Bro, that was not the Jaws thing. You was just grunting. Don't ever do that again in your life.
Oh no! Don't.
He ain't never grunt at you. That's crazy.
She's getting you a shark.
Okay, we don't. You made us lose.
Maybe it's a
viewers.
shark tooth.
Your dad said that you had that.
A question I'd like to ask about history.
Oh,
What?
it was something. I forgot. I forgot what it was. It was something about AEW. I think it was Nate that wanted to ask.
Yo, don't try to put your question on
Whenever
me.
you was going to study for the to try to figure out, he was talking about the week before last
Huh?
when we said he could ask Scotty.
I don't remember what that was. 3 weeks ago.
I don't either. I don't remember Scotty.
Thank you, Gina. I'm not listening to nobody.
Boy, you like getting bullied. Stop
I do
lying.
not like getting bullied.
Yes, you
Gina's
did.
always taking up for you.
Yeah, because she's such a nice person.
Are you nervous around Gina like you are?
Oh my
Definitely
days.
nervous around Gino.
Y'all just don't let it go, bro.
Do you,
Look, you got quiet as soon as they come back on.
is it the different hair colors?
Yo, what?
Is there too much pink hair growing?
Oh, that was nasty.
That her finisher.
That's the bank statement, ain't it?
It's a
No,
version.
it's-
It looks more like the label lock that Danielson does.
Would you ever dye your hair pink?
Not the whole thing.
Dad should dye his whole hair pink. The stuff that he does.
He
Have.
should dye his goatee pink.
No, just dye it all pink. Everything pink.
Oh, just a stripe.
The stripe's crazy. You want a pink skid mark down your chin?
Yeah.
Just for like the pink panties and thongs you be wearing.
You're
What
wild.
the hell y'all be talking about on my podcast, bro?
Bro, it's not me.
The dad be wearing the pink panties?
Bro, he has pink panties on right now.
No, they're great.
Don't show your.
Bro!
This is a whole different website at this point.
Sign up to Pops' OnlyFans.
For real. See what color his panties are.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Gina can confirm that he has pink panties.
The panties that Pops is wearing in this video will be sold on eBay immediately following the stream.
Yes. They're pink.
All proceeds go to charity.
It's freaking disgusting.
You're going to use your panty money for charity?
Yeah.
So, Dad, Scotty wants to know if that is your woman,
I don't have a woman, Scotty.
and because he knows Iris is Nate's woman.
Oh.
Don't try
But
to
yes,
say all
Gina is my friend. We are friends.
girl.
That was the most ass backwards sentence I've ever heard because you started with "No, I don't have a woman," and then you said, "Yes,
We are friends.
that is Gina, my friend."
Yeah.
I think you need. Never mind.
Is that your bestie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay? Actually, Justin's my bestie.
Yeah, we know.
He's not my favorite, but he is my bestie.
Let's check that phone contact, man.
Can you tell me the difference
What?
between favorite and bestie?
Well-
When your bestie is your son.
Yeah. What? You're my son?
No, you're. No.
Somebody needs to leave that peace pipe alone. I'll tell
No,
you
the
that
peace
goddamn
pipe
much.
is fine. Yeah, it's clogged.
Obviously.
Thanks to somebody.
I don't think it was thanks to somebody. I think it was thanks to the person that owns peace pipe.
Nate, you're wearing pink panties with little flowers on them?
Oh, that's crazy.
Scotty, I thought we were on the same side. I thought we bullied Dad and Dad only.
No, we're not bullying me. I can't be bullied.
Boy, I had you running out the room on Monday.
That's not true. I got up and went out of the room because I had to
PPP.
use the restroom and I had to hit.
PPP.
Look, that's okay.
Party pooper.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what PPP stood for. But
Party
he does.
pooper
He is a
pops.
party pooper.
Party pooper pops.
Y'all are amazing.
Yeah, we know.
Do what? Bully me?
Yes.
I'm appalled, Gina.
Sometimes the lag makes it hard to know where the comments are.
It does, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It could have been a lot of things. She could be saying do it to your to selling your underwear on eBay.
Oh, that's true. Do you think
If
I
I
should
see
sell my?
them, yep,
Do you
they
think
are
I should
already
sell
on.
my underwear on eBay, Gina?
Is she gonna buy them?
She said, "Yep, I see them." She can't admit that
Oh.
she hasn't seen her pink panties.
You ain't supposed to tell nobody.
Dad,
What?
are you gonna start working at the Pink Pony Club?
No, they closed that down.
So, have you guys enjoyed this match?
I love it.
Yes, it has been.
I
very
think they
good.
went really, really hard in the paint.
I couldn't really tell you what's happened because we've been discussing your underwear situation for the last
I've been
15
paying
minutes.
attention.
15 minutes of underwear conversation is wild.
With his pink
It just
panties.
depends on who you're talking to. What the crowd is.
What?
I don't think you should have a crowd talking about underwear, but
Oh, she got her finger on the ropes. One finger.
Tony Storm looks stressed.
You think so?
A little bit.
I think the Tony Storm and Mercedes Moné match should just be for all the titles.
All of them?
Yep.
But
Everything.
It is all in.
Aren't they? That's true.
Yes.
That is true.
That'd make a very good.
Aren't
story.
they all, though, different companies' titles?
Yeah.
So it'd be kind of hard to do that, right?
I mean, not if Mercedes was going to win.
MJF stands
Mm.
for Maxwell just farted.
That's a
I like
fire
it.
right there. I didn't know that's what MJF stood for.
Maxwell just.
I'm actually a MJF fan myself.
I am too. But I think Punk said it best whenever he said MJF stood for my jealous fan.
Oh.
That's fire.
Yeah, that is
Ooh.
pretty fire.
I can't.
She just kicked her in the side of the head.
Are you ready for the MJF match tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell
Oh, watch that. Oh,
Ooh,
it's stiff.
that was really stiff, wasn't it?
Yeah. Scorpion Death Drop.
Oh,
Match is over. Just kidding. Nope.
she ain't going out like that.
Why she looks so sad?
Because she's scared. She don't know if she can beat the CEO.
Could you beat the CEO?
Probably not.
Yeah, she'd probably whip your ass.
She'll look at eyes too.
I don't know about all that. Put her in the figure eight. Make her tap out.
They have the bank statement.
Oh,
Oh, she might lose.
That was like a Daniel
She might
Bryan
lose.
knee.
Kick out of one's crazy. Mercedes Hogan. She's hulking up.
She is hogging up, isn't she?
Mercedes Hogan's hulking up.
Oh,
Oh, Tombstone.
Oh!
What was that? Is
With a lung blower.
a what?
Lung blower.
Lung blower.
that a remove? One of the removes?
No.
Can I hit that on you?
No.
Why not?
You ain't dropping me on your knees.
I'll make you.
Absolutely not.
No.
Nathaniel.
Jokes and comments to ourselves.
I think she took too long to get the cover. She could have had one.
Dynamite 300.
Just don't scratch and sniff is crazy.
And sniff.
I don't know what to say to these comments.
What is your comment section talking about dad's panties and don't scratch and sniff?
Roll up.
Oh, but both of them were pinned. Both of them shoulders were down.
It's referee's discretion.
I don't like that.
Hit her with the title. Hit her with the title.
Whip her.
Hooper's crazy.
Look, she's saying the same thing I said.
Punch her in the head.
I ain't
She
saying
said
that.
both of us' shoulders was down. What are you doing, ref? Uh-oh. We're not going to get them. They're not going to touch until all in. Oh, yeah, they are.
I like your commentary, Dad.
They're not going to touch the on.
Oh, yeah, they are.
She hit her with the belt. Oh, she's not going to hit her with the cake, too.
Oh. She really liked that cake.
That's water.
She should have hit her with the cake. Or hit Tony Storm with the cake. Or dude.
I thought she was going to do with the cake.
Yeah, I mean, she really should have just smashed him with the cake.
Is this the first time that we're seeing a cake in professional wrestling not being smashed?
I think so, and I'm really disappointed about it.
Or does the cake normally end up getting smashed?
Look, and it's always over.
I mean, she licked it like up from the bottom
It
to the
wasn't
top.
good. Should hit somebody with it.
She licked it from the bottom to the top.
What good the cake on
What's
TV
so
if you're
funny?
not going to hit somebody with it?
What's so funny, Justin?
Kota Ibushi is facing Kazuchika Okada tonight, and I just think the irony of this matchup,
From top to bottom.
He is capping.
top to bottom, is going to be a phenomenal matchup.
Think it's looking good? Mommy?
It could be licking.
Man, that Superman movie's going to be awesome.
How many times are you going to talk about the Superman movie?
Until July 11th.
We're celebrating 300 episodes of Dynamite. Right. This is a bit of a homecoming for the other ones, too. I decided to go celebrate a little bit early. I went on a shopping spree with a company card. Come on. Open your eyes. Check it out. Check it out.
They got Tony's money.
Founding Father's limo. That looks very bright.
Is it just them on it?
Yes, they are the Mount Rushmore.
A bunch of shoes.
Not all the J's.
This is how I see the afternoon. Let's hop inside, take a trip down memory lane. Let's stop by some more favorite childhood spots and enjoy ourselves. Oh my God. Let's go hop in.
So they're on Mount Rushmore. There's nobody else on Mount Rushmore.
Looks good in here. All right, let's go, driver. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's show everybody our hometown of Rancho Cucamonga, California. This is so cool. It's real back so many memories. I don't think I've been here 20 years. You know what? I had my first kiss at this school. Do you remember that one time you told the proctor to suck it? You got written up for shoes. That's bringing back so many memories.
They never go on the swings. Bro, in the Jays is insane.
Why they hit that for real though?
Listen. Up next is the Fatal 4-Way. Isn't the one dude from the one
I'm
tag
stretch
team
my
that
legs.
does the scissor?
Anthony Bones?
Yeah.
They don't
Yes.
scissor no more.
I know they don't scissor anymore.
They're unscissoring.
I'm not scissoring you.
You're not gonna scissor daddy ass?
It's definitely not daddy ass.
What have you thought about this so far?
Besides the one that we talked about, the one whole match just about dad's underwear. I mean the action was good. Mercedes Moné versus whoever the other lady was really good.
Nita coward.
Sure, a coward.
No, Shirakawa.
It was a really good match. And then the beginning segment was low-key kind of good.
I think it would have been better if we would have been able to hear what Hangman said to start, but Dad was yapping.
He probably should have stabbed John Moxley with a fork.
He's like, instead of Allen Iverson, he's Allen Yapperson. What do you think?
Yeah, he is yapping. Certified yapper.
Certified plumber boy, certified yapper.
Wah, 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 wah.
Dad, fuck him up.
We're definitely losing viewers now off of that one. That was so much aura
That
loss.
was so
That was
negative aura
Bro,
right there.
negative aura. We lost all the aura.
How do we aura farm? Can ILWPOD aura farm? That's our new social media guy. You got to get on this. I need you to aura farm us.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't have much aura myself.
You have negative aura.
No. Bro, I have none of the
You
aura.
need to borrow some.
Bro, you know who has all the aura?
Who?
Young Gravy.
Really?
Yeah.
He really.
We need to get Young Gravy to
he's
get us some
auraful.
aura.
Auraful.
Auraful.
Yeah, he's full of aura.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow got aura too.
Not 2019 Jack Harlow. Like nowadays Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
Well, after the glasses.
Yeah, after the Johnny phase.
He got rid of the glasses, got some aura.
Does Isaac got aura?
Sometimes.
This guy thinks he's got aura.
You have no aura.
Who's got aura?
Negative aura.
I got all the
Low
aura.
diff.
All aura.
Definitely not high diff.
Yeah. Low diff, negative aura.
Are you low diff, negative aura, Dad?
You know what L diff means?
Low
Or-
definition?
No, low difficulty.
Oh, yeah, definitely low difficult.
Diff means difficulty.
No, he extra difficult.
Who's extra difficult?
Nobody?
I'm not extra difficult.
He was sitting here talking about you right in front of you.
You're high diff. He's high
You
diff.
tried to say earlier I'm one of the most difficult person to deal with, and I think that is ludicrous, absurd.
Definitely not ludicrous. or
It's
absurd.
It's
braggadocious.
absurd. Absolutely.
You make.
absurd.
Look, I'll put some explanation behind this.
Mhm.
You genuinely make the most easy tasks seem the most.
Hey, it's back
difficult.
on. Ooh, in and out.
I heard it's good.
We seen them putting one of those in somewhere, didn't we?
Huh?
They were building it in and out somewhere. We seen not too long ago. I can't remember where though. It was around here.
I don't think they're bringing it in out here.
I think it.
That's the East Coast thing.
No, it's West
West
Coast.
West Coast. I said West Coast.
No, you didn't. You
Shush. Maxwell just
said-
farted.
We
Is
heard
coming out, all right?
people.
Maxwell just farted this year.
That single thing is funny.
Did you not think it was funny when MVP won it?
I think it's awesome.
I don't think I was alive when really MVP was around.
He's right there.
Yeah,
I know,
it's
but he's
like
not
he-
wearing. He's wearing a suit right now. He's 26, 3 losses, and 1
Do they
draw
restart that
every year.
Yeah.
every year?
Yes.
It said 30 matches. This is 31st. 30.
Do they work some of the stats?
No.
No.
This is 31st match this year.
Honestly, that might be all time.
Yeah.
But he's done tag matches and other things.
Mm.
No, that's a single round. Yeah, that is only a single record. Anthony out buttons.
They haven't done anything with Bones really since the Acclaim spit up.
Spit up.
I hate it when they spit up.
Me too. They spit up a lot of teams too often.
You want to scissor me?
No.
Can't
Bro,
say that to
context.
your son,
Why are you
bro.
trying to scissor your son?
Scissoring your son's crazy. It's actually insane.
I bought you the scissors from the thing. Where did you buy them?
I bought my own
You bought your own scissors?
scissors, yes.
I like the scissors.
The guy in the front row has them.
Yeah. They're still selling them.
It's definitely the all-time record because his is up there.
Mm. That's why I wonder if they work.
Now, MJF doesn't wrestle a lot.
Yeah, I know.
So this is 31st singles match. Jeff's.
Brody King looked like he robbed a store.
He does look like he robs stores.
Who do
What are you doing if Brody King walk in your store?
My store?
Yeah.
Life is hard, but be harder.
I like that.
What are you doing? if you walk in your store dressed like that?
Are you giving me money?
I'm not giving him money. You can get some stuff for free though. Yeah,
Boy, he taking it.
no, like I'm just
He
like
taking it for real.
no. When he walk in, I'm be like, bro, just like take like as many items off the shelves as you want.
Here's some lottery tickets.
Yeah, for real. The winning ones too.
You don't know which one to win.
Give us some Marlboro Reds.
So you're telling me you can
Some
pick the winner?
Armbar Red.
I said Marlboro Reds.
You can pick winners?
I'm giving them some Marlboro Reds, some snacks.
What is up with you giving him some cigarettes?
He looked like he smoked cigarettes
He does look like he smokes cigarettes.
and some Miller Lite.
Oh, look. He brought some money.
He's gonna throw the money on the ground. He's gonna rip it in half.
Oh, he should have threw it out in the crowd.
It's prop money. He didn't just pull out like a band.
This camera work by AEW needs some.
It's horrible.
Not MVP with the cane. He about to whack somebody. He about to hit AR Fox right upside the head.
I love it. They hurt people. Oh!
Brody would have murdered everybody.
He should have took the money if he was going to do that.
That's what I was thinking. I'd take the money and beat up MJF.
Yeah.
Put the money in your old trunk.
You know Brody about that life.
You know, Lashley and them aren't going to tolerate that out there, though.
Brody looked like he just punches polar bears.
Right in the face.
Like Rock'em Sock'em Robot type of like punching the polar bears.
Uh-oh.
Well, I thought their barricades aren't breakable.
I wish they were.
Ooh, that hurts. Would you take one of those from River King?
He is not about to splash me like that.
While you're
I'd
sitting
have
on
an
the chair?
asthma attack.
Take over commentary.
There it is. He gets it. He gets it. Montel gets it, baby.
Montel gets it, baby.
Oh,
That's kind of
you
cool.
put the foot to the face.
Uh-oh.
Larry threw the ropes. Bowens charging in, but eats the back elbow from AR Fox. Now Fox.
Ooh.
Front kick on Brody King and comes through looking for the cutter on Bowens, but Bowens a step too quick. Well, I just want to say something to guest here, MJF, who's actually in this match. I got to give
It's nice seeing AR Fox.
What was that?
in a big,
I think he tried to hit him with a DDT, but they botched.
it's nice seeing Fox in here in like a premier spot.
Spot.
That's the one thing I don't like about AEW.
What?
They botch way too much. Or they miscommunicate way too much.
Can I tell you what a wrestler would say to that response?
What?
If you've never been in the damn ring, you can't say the word botch.
I don't care.
You don't care what they say?
No, I really don't.
That's why they think your mom sucks.
That was one guy.
That was a whole room
That
of
was the
people.
whole audience.
I bet you Bruce doesn't think
Chicago
that.
style wrestling believes your mom sucks.
Oh!
I bet you Bruce doesn't think that.
That was sick. What did you think about that move?
It was that. Ooh.
Oh, that DDT was vicious.
That wasn't a ball. Oh, that was. I don't even
That
get the
hurt.
fall. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
You gonna fly, big boy?
He's too big for that. I don't like it. MJF's not even in the match.
That's the point. He's a heel.
There he is. Isn't that disqualification?
It's a fatal four-way.
So there's no rules?
When has there ever been rules in a fatal four-way?
Well, I didn't think you could use a chair.
There's no count, no disqualification.
Okay, you're right.
When has there ever been count out or disqualification in fatal four-way match?
It's just despicable.
But if it was on WWE, it'd be allowed. Okay, Nick. Where can we get these lovely T-shirts at?
You can go to ProWrestlingTees.com by searching up ILWPOD or I Love Wrestling Podcast to get some of your ILWPOD merch. You can follow us at ILWPOD 2024 on TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube. You can listen to us at I Love Wrestling Podcast on Spotify. You can save 10% on Dubby Energy by using the promo code
ILWPOD.
on W.GG. And then finally, you can follow us at ILW Pro Wrestling on X or Twitter.
Dad, tomorrow we have a guest that you've been waiting for,
Yeah, I'm excited.
Wolfgang.
Mr. Wolfgang.
Yes, former NXT UK, former NXT star, Gallus member.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited about that.
Okay.
I'm really excited to hear what he has to say.
Great interview. One I kind of came out of nowhere. I was excited for it. He answered very quickly. Very responsive man. I'm glad we got a hold of him. And there's definitely going to be a part 2. We definitely just barely scratched the surface of everything you can talk about. He's wrestled since 2003. He debuted.
Yeah, that's a while.
So
he's been in the business
just
a long time.
Has he ever wrestled Walter?
He's wrestled Walter Gunther on several occasions.
Did y'all talk about that?
No.
Y'all should next time.
I'll add it to my list.
All right, thank you.
He did train with The Rock for WrestleMania, right?
He helped train The Rock for WrestleMania.
Getting in shape for the match.
Got the rust off of him.
That's kind of interesting.
I'm guessing you guys talked about that.
We did touch on it, yes. It was one of the many things we discussed.
But yeah, just next time, though, you talk to him, ask about working with Walter.
Okay.
Or Gunther, whichever one you work with.
They're the same.
I know they're the same person, but actually, technically, they look way different.
No, they don't. He's just skinny now.
Exactly.
Yeah. Are you body shaming Gunther?
No, I am not.
Again?
I actually liked a bigger version of Gunther, all right?
You
It
like
looked
Thick
way,
Gunther?
yes, it looked dope.
So you want him to stay out of shape?
No.
You want him to be unhealthy?
You like unhealthy Walter?
Hey, the match is back on. I'm trying to look at MJF, all right?
Are you?
Yes.
Not the behemoth.
The behemoth. Yeah, it's kind of built like a behemoth. That was a nice chop.
He's probably tired of you talking to him like that.
Who?
Your dad.
I ain't talked to him like that.
Oh, the Matrix move is off the hook. I like that. AR Fox is so talented.
You see what MJF just did?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Them lariats. Be nice.
AR Fox is really talented.
That money is all over the ring.
Hundreds everywhere.
See what Dad looks like at the club when he's like on the pole with his pink panties on.
Okay. Dad's pink panties on the pole is kind of wild.
So there's hundreds everywhere.
Oh,
Oh, I like that.
Ooh,
Innovative.
nice combination move.
Nice neat.
who you got?
I got that guy, the guy that just got kicked in the back of the head. Aaron Fox.
That's who you're going. That's who you think's going to win.
Aaron Fox, yep. I like him.
A.R. Fox.
I'm
Not
going
Aaron
with
Fox.
MJF.
You say Aaron Fox?
I was thinking of De'Aaron Fox from the Sacramento Kings.
Aaron Fox is actually crazy. The fact that I let you on a podcast, you don't know any of their names is wild.
I know MJF and Brody King, and I know MJF and Brody King. Isn't it Anthony Bones?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Huh? No, I know AR Fox.
What's crazy is Justin has interviewed like half of his school.
Yeah.
Who? AR Foxes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who was in his school?
Eddie Hendricks,
Eddie Hendricks, Grayson Pierce, Neji Ichiban, Dante Darko,
Alex Kane.
Alex Kane, Dallas Cage.
Ooh.
Sorry if I missed anybody.
That was a Black Hole Slam.
That's crazy.
That looks like it hurts.
So are they saying they want him in the hurt business?
He hurts people.
He definitely does hurt people.
You get hit by Brody King, you feeling it.
Uh-oh. MJF wasn't playing that.
A shot to Bowens, a shot to Fox. And MJF trying to single out AR Fox perhaps. No.
Ooh, that was nice.
Whipping Fox into Bowens, ducks underneath Brody, pinning MJF. Cover to Brody.
MJF's just
He
amazing.
bit his
biting?
forehead. He grabbed his nose, too. He do have a big nose.
MVP said he taught him that.
The nose bite?
Heroes versus villains. That's going to be exciting. Scotty, who do you got in this match? Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Life is hard, make be harder.
He never gets stuck on him.
I think Brody King has a chance to win.
I think in this world, anybody has a chance of winning.
Wasn't my question.
No. Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
That was a close call.
Yeah, I think it was too many cutters.
That's probably one of my favorite moves.
Not when everybody does them.
Cutters are dope. Justin, what's your Mount Rushmore cutters?
DDP, Randy Orton.
He has money on what?
Canyon.
I don't know who it is.
Oh! That hammerlock DDT.
Somebody who has a pretty underrated cutter is Tommy Dreamer.
Okay. I'm going to say Will Ospreay. Cody. Well, you don't like the Cody cutter? Do you not like the Cody cutter? Randy Orton. And Ray Phoenix.
DDP has to be on the Mount Rushmore cutters. He invented it.
I didn't watch.
Ooh!
I never watched DDP match.
Oh, he landed on his head.
Dove on his head?
Yes, he did dive on his head.
He did dove on his head. And then tapped out. I tapped
Tap.
out too after I dove off the top rope on my dome.
Straight
I'll
on the
take
dome.
off Cody Rhodes and put on.
It's your Mount Rushmore, dude. If you ain't never seen a diamond cutter, that's a problem, though. How can you say the cutter's your favorite move and you ain't never seen a diamond cutter?
I've seen the RKO, so that's why it makes it my favorite move.
Okay, I'm going to go with Lodi from Lenny and Lodi.
I gotta use the bathroom.
I'm going to go with...
Who's Lenny, bro? You just fart on me?
No.
Yeah, you better not have, bro.
I just farted all over you.
Who was that?
Look it up.
All right, who else? You have three more.
Nova.
Who?
Nova.
All right, yours have to keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
The Briscoe.
Let's see what happens first. Oh, he out there. He's out there. MJF has a tiny pickle.
I'm going to go with Brian Kendrick and the one-legged guy, Zach Gallen.
So Diamond Dallas Page isn't on your cutter, like Royal Marshall? Randy Orton isn't on your Mount Rushmore?
No. Modi is though.
Is this trying to be some funny BS? Like we
No, bro, it's real.
did, like putting Luke Gallows on your bald people Rushmore?
You shouldn't ask me those questions.
MJF has a tiny pickle. Has a tiny
Right.
kosher pickle.
That's great because he's Jewish. Kosher because he's Jewish.
Bro, Justin isn't seeing this shirt.
Not a blue collar. Ooh. Scotty, who you got? MJF or Briscoe?
You had your buddies stay in the back. I need you in the ring with a microphone. I'm gonna come down to the ring with a microphone and let's have a little talky talk.
Not a talkie talk.
Justin's doing this. Look at his shirt. MJF has a tiny kosher pickle. Okay, it's funny. Because he's Jewish.
Oh, did you get a new one?
Yeah.
That's kind of fire.
Would you agree that MJF has a tiny kosher pickle?
I've never seen it.
We're gonna make Nasty has a tiny kosher pickle shirt.
It's a fire shirt idea, actually. Or a tiny non-kosher.
Who is that? Jet Ski? Oh. Speedball Mike Bailey and that other guy.
Who are they? Are they crazy? They lost their minds.
They
put in the work on him, though.
They attacked him last
Yeah,
time.
right.
Remember, they put him through a table.
There ain't no way though.
They deserve the
They're
championship.
They're not getting the championship.
They deserve
you know. They don't deserve nothing but the.
Say they deserve them?
They deserve them.
They're about to get this.
They're putting work on
Just
them.
use other words instead
I'm
of
working.
grunting, bro. What are you doing?
They're about to get it. Beat down. Oh, look at them kicks Bobby's wearing. Those are fire.
They're ripping them apart.
Yeah, what was they thinking?
They hurt people.
Somebody should sign out there said the bald business.
Ball business is fire.
And they had pictures of them.
Oh,
Lashley just beat Kevin Knight to death.
It kind of looks like
are they wrestling it all in?
I think that's what they're trying to set up.
I hope not.
Have you ever watched Mike Bailey or
They're
Kevin?
not going to beat.
I'm just asking you a question. Have you ever-
Bobby Lashley could beat both of them
Right,
without
question.
Sheldon Benjamin.
Whatever, Dad.
Yes, we seen him wrestle in here the week before last.
It was last week.
Or was it last week?
The opener match.
I'm not saying they're not impressive, but they're not.
They didn't wrestle last week. They just the week before.
It was last week?
I thought it was the week before. Oh no. He said they could. Bobby Lashley with the fire shoes ever.
You hear the refrain echoing out here in Ontario. We hurt people, the hurt syndicate doing exactly that.
Oh, he ain't never get back up.
We won't back down.
Uh-oh.
We won't back down.
They got heart.
They should have stayed down. I heard him crying.
Lashley's hurting. That knee was nice by Benjamin.
In a suit.
Dominator.
Yeah.
That used to be his finisher.
Yeah.
You see why I don't like his spear? Because he used to do that.
But the spear is still dope, though.
Not like that.
His spear was still deadly.
Not like him just picking your body up and slinging it full force at the ground.
Do it again.
Let me hit you with the Dominator, and then I'll hit you with the spear, and you can tell me which one hurts more.
Probably the spear.
You're dumb. I'll tell you that much.
So you think him running and tackling you is going to hurt?
Depends on how hard he tackles.
More than him dropping you on your head.
Justin might tackle not that hard, though.
Oh, they're
You
idiots.
can find out.
They're stupid.
You may know how to hurt people. But if you want to keep those titles, you have to learn how to kill us.
Oh. What do you mean, no? Ooh, you thought that was good.
Yeah.
Isn't he going to be showing
Probably not.
You and he with the roll up.
I think he will.
What's up with them picking up chairs just to throw them down?
Him and Claudio's now done it.
How many times do you think Dad's going to make a reference to the Bucks being out of shape?
I don't
They're
know,
not
man.
that out of shape, are they?
No, but last week, all you talked about was how tiny they were. You couldn't believe anything they were doing because they're small.
They are kind of small.
They're bigger than you.
I don't know about that.
They
How
are.
much they weigh?
Almost probably 230 pounds, I think it says.
Yeah, they got me about a little bit. Not much, though. But I'm not a professional wrestler either.
No, I'm just saying. You can't be calling people little if they're bigger than you. Tell me I'm wrong. Can you call somebody little that's bigger than you?
They're little for their profession.
Not no more. The
For
shape
their
of,
spot on the roster.
they're a tag team. Were the Machine Guns too small for their spot on the roster?
No, because the whole roster was smaller.
The Dudleys weren't.
That's true. The Dudleys what?
America's Most Wanted wasn't.
What?
America's Most Wanted wasn't.
Oh.
LAX wasn't.
LAX was
Homicide was a 300. I mean,
half small.
Hernandez was a 300-pound man. Now, Homicide isn't a small man either.
Homicide's kind of small. He's retiring, didn't he?
He had to retire. He had something, I think, a cyst or something on his brain.
That sucks. Prayers for him.
I agree. Are you ready to rag on the Young Bucks all match?
Yeah, sure.
That's crazy.
No, I'm not.
You lied
I'm
because
just not
you
a
said the same
fan.
thing last week. I don't think you've given them a shot.
I've given him a shot.
You just started watching the product.
I've watched it before, though, off and on. A little bit. When it first came out, I watched it quite often, and then I kind of got bored of it. I'm glad we're back now, though.
Nice save. Nice save.
And they're having a better year this year than they have previously, from what I've gathered. That it's getting better. The product's getting better. Is it? You don't think so?
I can't tell you to be positive about it and then give my take on that. So I'm just gonna continue. I'm not gonna.
You're not going to tell me if you.
I'll put it this way: I'm not going to sit here and talk about the size of the competitors because it's not their fault that the person writing the television doesn't know what he's doing.
Hey, give me some Pepsi, please. A little bit of ice and some Pepsi, please. Thank you.
I don't think it's the competitor's fault
You don't?
that the guy writing the show doesn't know what he's doing.
You think it's the guy writing the show's fault?
I mean, whoever books the cards usually.
But couldn't they? As the EVPs or whatever, couldn't they?
No, because after there was a segment on Dynamite at the very beginning. I think it was like the December 19th episode. Very famous for when the Dark Order made their debut. That was really bad. And ever since then, the Bucks and the other EVPs don't have any say in creative.
So they had a really bad segment, which caused them to lose their control.
And it wasn't their fault that the members of the Dark Order wasn't like they was throwing punches, but they wasn't connecting. It was supposed to be like this big, like a Nexus-like angle where they come in, destroy everybody and everything, and it just didn't hit like that.
Because they ain't hit nobody?
Because they wasn't violent enough. Does that make sense?
Not a heroes versus villains trios match. Are they heroes or villains?
They were on the villain side.
That's what I thought. They got a great entrance.
They do.
They put some money into that, huh? All that pyro.
They did utilize the pyro.
Happy Hump Day. It is Hump Day.
It is.
What's on the back of the
I can't read that.
It looks like the We the People document. You know what I'm talking about? Declaration of Independence. Right? You know what that is? Constitution.
There we go.
One of them. You know what I meant.
The We the People document.
You know what I meant. What? Takeshita. He's got some drip.
I think the Bucks are going to win this. What do you think?
Yeah. Their matches are real predictable sometimes, aren't they? Like, I knew MJF was definitely winning.
You knew Daniel Bryan is supposed to be coming back sometime soon. That's what I've read about.
Ooh. I think he should stay retired, health-wise.
Oh, his body, his choice.
You're right. I like Bandito.
I think Daniel Bryan's better than Bryan Danielson.
Me too. The WWE version?
WWE version is better than the AEW version. I'll put it
Do
that
you
way.
think that's the case on everybody?
No.
I was just wondering because Monet, he was like, I like Sasha better.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan Danielson, you're like, I like Daniel Bryan better.
Yeah. I mean, I like.
What about
Susan.
Moxley? John Moxley was better. I think
Mox
so.
is better. Yes, I don't like what Mox has done recently, but Mox is better than
Dean Ambrose?
Dean Ambrose. Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Do you think the Young Bucks are better in Generation Me?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I think the Undisputed
Era.
was better in WWE.
Yeah. They really didn't get time to do anything here. Like Adam Cole in NXT is way better than Adam Cole in AEW so far.
Yes, they've been here a while. They've had time. They just haven't done nothing with them.
Well, I mean, a lot of them got hurt. They had to take time off.
Do you think they got hurt because of the grueling schedule they was used to wrestling and they come over here and wrestle less?
No, I think it's the style that they just let them
Do whatever.
do whatever.
No,
And with that, what I've noticed is it's like whenever a new talent comes in, they're utilized a lot more frequently to give that chance of getting hurt more. You know what I mean? Like for instance, when O'Reilly started, he was wrestling Dynamite, Rampage, Dynamite, Rampage, Dynamite, Rampage, racking up a bunch of matches, but then you get hurt quicker. Especially when you got all the matches are like this, 6-man, 8-man. There's too many bodies running.
and too much opportunity to get hurt.
Exactly.
I love O'Reilly. I think he's a great wrestler.
I think once again NXT O'Reilly was better though.
2020 NXT O'Reilly.
Do you think they need somebody to put a cap or the thumb on all the style so they don't do something too crazy?
I think
Like a
that
Vince McMahon
something
type thing.
I've heard is in AEW doesn't necessarily, from what I've been told and what I've heard, have like agents for every match like WWE does. So you don't have somebody to direct the, you don't have a captain running the ship.
I think AEW, what would help them and save them is if they brought Vince McMahon in. Front on screen role.
You're fired.
I think it would.
You can't say things like that right now.
Why?
That'd be like not.
He's about to buy the beer knuckles.
That'd be
stuff.
like 6 months ago, or not even like 2 months ago. This mid Diddy trial, be like, you know what? I can't wait for him to get out so I can go to one of them whiteout parties. Like that's literally what you just said.
I did not.
You can't wait for the Vince McMahon freak off on Dynamite.
Diddy Party Dad. Diddy Party.
Don't ever say that.
What is wrong with you?
Diddy Party. DPD is crazy.
DPD.
I'm stepping out now. Y'all ain't got on my
Oh
nerves.
my goodness. Will you say some atrocious? You get on here just to say weird shit.
I didn't say no
Can
weird.
I get an honest opinion out of you?
That was an honest opinion.
Have fun at the Diddy Party.
Because you be saying
Everybody heard that one.
dumb shit all the time. Who calling you?
Somebody from Roselle, Illinois.
Who's Roselle?
I don't know. They're from Roselle.
You having a good time?
I am having a good time.
My Gryffindor pencil alone.
That's a pen.
Well, it's not. It's a pencil. Man,
It's
it's heat.
so tough.
My Gryffindor pencil. So I'm a Gryffindor.
Did you go to Hogwarts?
On phone him, I did.
Who'd you meet at Hogwarts?
I'm not gonna tell you who's in my class. What are you talking about? Trying to know my wizard.
Did you ever meet Harry Potter?
DPD is crazy. Not Irish. Diddy Party Dad's wild. That's a fire shirt.
I'll make that a quote later on Snapchat.
Diddy Party Dad?
My Snapchat story. I'm posting a picture of Dad and putting DPD Diddy Party Dad.
People are gonna think something.
Like what? It's a joke. And nowadays, you can joke about Diddy.
Why? Because he was found not guilty?
Yeah.
For now,
Should I go have like a congratulation party because Diddy got freed?
that's crazy.
They freed my boy.
My man's Diddy. That's insane.
We were pulling up for him when he went in.
I was not pulling for Diddy.
I said pouring up.
Pouring up is crazy. I wasn't pouring up for my man's Diddy.
Like Kool-Aid, you know what I mean? Nothing that too out of the ordinary.
He was pouring out the baby oil.
Into the cup.
You drinking baby oil?
No. I just poured it into the cup and then like poured it all over myself. It's not crazy.
Irish, you better stay away from this boy. He got the baby oil.
That only happens at like 1 and then like until like 5.
1 to 5?
Yeah.
1 to 5. Nate's at the Diddy party getting
In the
oiled up.
morning. Not in the afternoon. I got things to do.
In the afternoon's crazy.
I'm a holy man in the afternoon.
No, you're not.
I don't do anything crazy. I'm a very chill guy. Ooh. Yeah, 2020 Kyle O'Reilly was dope. When he was like facing Finn Balor and stuff.
I guess.
You don't like that? Type of Kyle O'Reilly?
I think Undisputed Era Kyle O'Reilly. is
Well,
better.
probably, but like, I just liked when he was a single star in it.
You might have been the
NXT.
only one.
You ain't like it? Yeah.
You got jumped?
No, we were jumping on the trampoline.
Oh.
I did not get jumped on the trampoline.
That's how I read it.
Bro. I don't know who I was getting jumped by.
You never give him a wedgie.
And then dropped him on homie's back.
Nate, can you arch like Matt?
Check out my OnlyFans. I sell arch pics on there.
Just arch picks. It's just his back. Nicholas is going at it. What do you think about the moves that Nicholas put?
According to Dad, I don't think they'd be that good because he looks underweight.
Okay, go ahead. What was Allison saying?
So she posted a picture of me on my birthday on her story of me arched. And a bunch of people told her that I got a lot of cake.
You got no cake.
That's what I'm saying.
Your arch must have just been impressive.
Yeah.
What is this conversation?
That's one of my favorite submissions, the guillotine.
I thought you was going to say the arch.
The arch. He rolled through. I don't think an underweight person should be able to do that.
That's what I was thinking.
Dad wouldn't like this.
I'll start talking all that trash.
No, we didn't.
So
We said a single thing.
As soon as I walked out the room,
If you want to find out what we said, you could go and rewatch this.
I'm going to. That's crazy, Nate.
We're not going to talk about what you're talking about.
I heard someone message you later to find out all the trash they talked while I was out of the room.
It wasn't about you. We was talking about Nate's adventures to the parties.
No,
Ooh.
he goes to the parties.
You like the Johnson & Johnson? Right now, I'm about to buy stock in Johnson & Johnson. He's about to get out of jail. Stock is going to go through the roof in baby oil. You can get it real cheap right now while it's got a bad rep. And then when Diddy gets back out, stock's going to go through the roof.
I don't think anybody's buying Diddy oil like
Watch
that.
you do it. Watch you do a baby oil commercial.
He's definitely doing a baby oil commercial.
That'd be actually insane.
Oh.
If Diddy does a baby oil commercial, the world's over with.
Is he forgiving it?
Is our generation cooked if he does it?
Bro, the whole shebang's cooked if that happens.
They're trying to give the man 20 years for prostitution.
Yes.
That's crazy.
He should get way more for the other obscenities that he committed.
He wasn't guilty.
He was definitely guilty.
No, a jury of his peers found him not guilty. That means
Because he
he's
paid
innocent.
a heck ton of money.
No, he got a fair shake because he has a heck ton of money, is what some people might say, if you look at it from both sides.
He was definitely guilty.
Not saying that his crimes wasn't heinous or what he was alleged of doing was heinous.
Him and LeBron were getting their
But
free
if
call.
it was all consensual, they're
Yeah.
just as much to blame as he is, and they wanted money from him.
Listen, why aren't there kids involved?
Obviously not, or he'd be in prison. If they had proof of anything like that, they would have definitely have brought it.
Everybody knows.
So, I'm just saying this match is really good.
It is. It's fire. The Young Bucks are amazing.
If you want to watch more of our discussion on Diddy, go watch the Talking Bengals podcast. That'll be coming soon.
Hey, we will have a discussion about Diddy on there. No, we won't.
The fact that we'll have a Diddy discussion is crazy.
They're gonna super kick him.
I'm impressed with how much size the Young Bucks have put on in a week. That they got themselves in shape. They've actually hit the gym this week. They're the dominant force.
Gina said, "Go
AEW.
get that baby oil."
Go get that baby oil. Is insane.
I got you. There's baby oil money. You could be a baby oil tycoon.
A baby oil tycoon's crazy.
Is this Roblox?
What?
They have tycoon games on Roblox.
Oh.
And somebody's probably already made a baby oil tycoon, mate.
Yeah, it's at an
Oh.
Roblox right now as we speak.
The crowd's really into it. I love it. You know, going to an AEW event live is way more interesting than seeing it on TV, I think. I've enjoyed every live event to the fullest.
We've only ever been to 2.
Isn't that just how live events work in general, though?
Not always. There's been times I went to like SmackDown, not the last time, but times before that I probably would have rather watched it at home.
I'm glad to know that our SmackDown events
Not all of them.
haven't been that.
There was one me, you, and Isaac I think went to, and it wasn't very good.
I feel like it also just depends on where you sit.
And yes, I think
It
those
depends
seats
on
were
who
really,
sits
really,
in front of you.
crappy.
It depends on how good the match
We
card.
haven't ever had bad seats to
Wrestling show.
SmackDown. I know we've been to 3 SmackDowns that were televised.
And they were all good, huh?
Yeah. So I really don't know what you're getting about.
Okay.
My favorite show we've been to is just the Takeover.
Takeover.
Because that Takeover was fire.
DIY.
That ladder
I
match.
think the AEW show me and you went to in Florida at the Daily
It was
place.
good. That
I
was
like
really
that
good.
a lot.
I remember some of that. I don't remember all the matches.
Remember Moxley coming out there and he was right in front of us?
I know. I remember the triple threat though, where they used tables and stuff. It was a triple threat between women. They're Swerve and Ospreay.
They're not playing
They're gonna have their match real soon.
next. They're gonna go right into it after this.
Yeah.
Nah.
Who's drinking his coffee?
I like Prince.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Seen Black Panther gear on his shirt.
Yeah.
That's dope. I think it's probably Killmonger.
This isn't Swerve and Will trying to become EVPs because one, I don't trust Will with that kind of power, and two,
His
putting
face.
the EVP title on someone that has always belonged to, and that was you people.
How are they gonna do
There's
that?
only one person that runs this company, and that is the chairman and CEO, Tony Khan.
He got a lot of blues.
You gotta wrestle us at All In, the show that you created, the company that you created, and you guys don't want to wrestle us. Are these guys young bucks?
Do you think those are shots at Cody?
No.
He created it too. I'd say more so.
I think they're just putting over the fact that he's scared to defend their brand.
You're not the boss. We are. We're EVPs. You aren't. So you want an answer? You want it right now? Hell no.
Where's Tony?
After we get out of this. Thanks, but no thanks. I agree with Matthew. He's right. What do y'all want to get out of it? I got something you might be interested in. I'm listening.
They're gonna put their careers on the line.
Maybe what's your trust me? If you guys accept this match and you beat us at All In, then me and Swerve can't challenge for the world title for 1 year. Whoa. We're not on the same page. Is that right? 1 year. 1 year. Okay, hey, that's the smartest thing you've ever suggested. Well, hey, you got a deal, but you gotta get Swerve on the same page, because I can tell he's a little bit confused about this. Swerve, hey, it's all up to you. Swerve, if this is what you want to, you got a deal.
Wasn't expecting that.
No, I was expecting career, so that makes me believe that the Bucks are going to beat them.
Yeah, and neither one of them can. And then they'll feud for a whole year over this.
Probably.
Swerve and Oswald will feud for a year. What do you think, Scotty? Ooh. You know, that's the one word that JBL said Vince McMahon was like totally disgusted with him saying, like, he jumped.
Okay.
It's disgusting, he said. Lowbrow.
The word prick.
Yeah, the word prick.
Why? Why is it low brow?
I don't know. It's just what JBL was talking about on the thing I was watching.
You didn't get no further explanation? That's why I asked.
Because of advertisers, because of kids, just he thought it was trashy
Do you think the word is trashy?
to use on a wrestling show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Okay.
What if it's not targeted towards the audience?
What?
Like-
It wasn't targeted towards.
I'm
the
just
audience.
saying
It
in
was targeted towards.
I'm done speaking.
I don't think they should get out there on TV and use the word prick.
What about ass?
It's not too bad. It's different.
Right.
How?
It's just different. Because prick is the slang for the genitalia of a male. It's just not.
Ass is on everybody.
Right.
Is
But
that why we're
ass,
not?
okay, but you can watch regular TV and see people's asses. You don't see their prick.
That's a different one.
It's not like when they say it that they just whip it out.
I just think it was
You
low
are
brow.
a prick.
It's low brow.
That's weird, bro.
It's low brow, G.
prick.
I was against it. Y'all are the ones for pricks.
2025.
The way you be going on that pole with them pink pants seems like you're for pricks.
You didn't like the match, Scotty? Why not?
It was too low brow.
Did you like the prick comment at the end of the match, Scotty?
Gosh. By the way, you keep
What is
talking
your
about the
opinion
word
on it?
prick makes me think you like pricks.
He's a fan. He a fan. He a fan.
You're my
he a fan.
favorite. My favorite prick.
What?
That's
You can't say that.
That's insane.
That's illegal.
Justin, I think you got to sit in the middle from now on.
I ain't sitting over there.
You're supposed to do favorite prick.
Marty his favorite son.
No, you're not, bro.
Check your contacts.
I don't have favorites.
Whose picture pops up when you press that favorite son contact? This guy.
Who programmed the phone?
Is it a good picture at least?
That
It's the
guy.
one of you at Six Flags. You
We're
head
a
out one
queen.
night.
Oh, I was
Queen
cute.
night.
You got boobs. And a crown.
So wait, are they allowed to say boobs on TV or titties?
I don't think look, Tony Storm says tits all the time.
Okay, but so like,
Is that low brow?
It kind of is. Whenever her character first started with all that, and I'd seen it, I thought that
The
was
first
a
thing
little,
that came to his mind was that is so low brow.
yeah.
So I got a question.
Yes.
If all these words are offensive, How do you watch Jim Cornette talk about it and not be offended?
I'm not offended. I like it.
That
I'm
just
not saying I'm
contradicts everything
offended.
you
I'm
just
not
said.
saying I'm offended. I'm saying, oh, look, Kenny in the Superman movie.
We're just saying you're a hypocrite.
There's Superman. He's got an AEW title. I'm disappointed Superman didn't go with WWE.
It's DC.
The Rock's DC.
Okay.
Is he not?
Watch the damn show.
He's in one DC movie.
I'm about to retire from doing Dynamite streams.
Why? These are great. Is this the main event?
Thank God. It is.
No, it's not.
No, we have
This is
another
went by
match
way
after
too
this.
quick.
We have one more match after this.
What's the other match?
Okada versus.
Oh, you're right. That's the main event. That's the one we're waiting on.
I was actually kind of waiting on this match.
Bro, you haven't seen one Okada match.
Oh, I seen him wrestle the last time.
Oh my god.
One here. With y'all.
What about other than that?
I seen some highlights. He's from Japan. I'm not from Japan. I'm from here. I watch American wrestling.
Kenny Omega's been on Japan. He's American.
I didn't watch
Oh,
much of
he's
this
not.
stuff
He's
either.
Canadian.
Shush.
What about
You're
Jushin
wrong.
Thunder Liger? watch
When
any
he
of
was
his
in the States, yeah, I watched a lot of this stuff in the
What about
States.
Ultimate Dragon?
I watched this stuff in the States. Now, I
Taka
watched
Michinoku?
WWE. Now, and
Tajiri.
ECW. Both of those, ECW.
Funaki?
ECW and WWE.
You know,
Shinsuke Nakamura?
most of these people are Japanese, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Shinsuke?
I have watched some English wrestling though from England with the UK stuff and some of the Evolve or what was it Progress maybe.
Progress is in.
Yeah, maybe it was Progress. We used to do the DVDs. Remember? You would burn them, and that was kind of interesting.
I'm about to talk about burning DVDs.
I mean, I don't do it anymore, so that means it's not like they're doing it.
Yeah, statute of limitations, and we didn't sell them for profit.
Good night, Scotty. We love you.
Good night,
Scotty,
Scotty.
we love you. Thank you for joining us.
He had to go to bed. He's seen that last match and he was.
You're not gonna watch the
Livid.
Okada match?
He doesn't know who Okada is.
Scotty knows who Okada is.
Oof. Kevin Owens should come to AEW. As Kevin.
It's a bad take.
Yeah. Why would he do
It's
that?
almost like Dad's Luke Gallows comment.
You know, when
Are they just? Oh, he's messing with Nana. Leave Nana alone, G. That's a big boy to be doing that.
oh my. What's with you and talking about people's weight, man?
You can't
I
talk.
know you'd be body
I haven't
shaming all
said
the
anything.
female wrestlers, and then you're
No,
gonna
I
tell me
don't.
not to say nothing about nobody's weight.
You're a body shamist.
A shame. I'm ashamed.
Yes.
Body shames. Tell you some like long
That looks really
steaks.
good. Longhorn looks delicioso.
Okay.
The outlaw ribeye.
You can follow us at ILW Pro Wrestling on X or Twitter. You can go to ProWrestlingTees.com to get some of this beautiful merch by searching up ILWPOD or I Love Wrestling Podcast to get some of your beautiful ILWPOD merch and drip out your closet. You can follow us at ILWPOD on ILWPOD 2024 on TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. Listen to I Love Wrestling Podcast on Spotify. And lastly, save 10% on Dubby Energy by using the promo code ILWPOD. On W.GG. W. On W.
Stop it.
He ain't never let bro grab you by your nose and tell you to stop it. He gripped that thing. He said, stop it. Just held it there. How do you feel? The whole world just like
That hurt, bro. That's not my nasal congestion.
I watch it.
My nasal congestion.
Nasal congestion.
Okay. Are you tired of him?
Yes, I'm very tired of him.
Can I ask why?
This is on a daily basis. I live with this on a daily basis.
This?
Stop being disrespectful.
It wasn't disrespectful. You just messed up your words.
And who am I? Are you to correct me?
Huh?
Who are you to correct me?
Huh?
Girls.
Tell me
Hey,
stop.
you're a girl too.
Nate, do you know the 7?
Nate knows what 7 plus 2 is. She didn't know what 7 plus 2 was.
Iris didn't
Yeah.
know what 7 plus 2
I have a
is?
video of it.
It's 8, right?
No, it's 9. Idiot. In a very respectful way.
You're fired already. Just want to let you know.
Because I called you an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, disrespect.
That
Talk
was-
to your
I
boss
said in a
about it.
respectful way.
There's no respectful way to call somebody an idiot.
Yeah.
I beg to differ.
Every time I've respectfully called anybody an idiot, I've gotten fired.
Any of my bosses.
Any of them.
They deserved it.
Scotty fired me.
Because you
Call
called me
him
an
an
idiot.
idiot.
I believe it.
Was he being an idiot?
I'm not going to answer that.
You don't want to talk to him.
You're not setting me up.
You don't want to talk about him behind his back. You know Kenny Omega is going to interfere in that match.
Ooh.
The Okada match.
I'd assume that's what he's talking about.
Because we just seen him for the little Superman promo thing.
So you think he's going to fly out there?
Yeah, he's gonna fly out there on a cape on it, like he's Aladdin.
They could lower him from the sit, sewing with the cape on. Like
Aladdin
Superman.
used to carpet.
I know,
Not a cape.
I know.
Ooh.
It'd be like
Strickland ain't playing?
Now if he rides out on it, that's why I said like Aladdin.
Why'd you say rides out on it? It'd be flying. Technically, the cape's riding on him.
I don't know what he just did, but it was kind of
It was
cool.
double Pele kick. Handspring double Pele kick. Will Ospreay is so good. That kid is so excited. He just got a dap up from Will Ospreay. Would you be that excited if you got a dap up from Will Ospreay?
It'd be pretty cool.
He'd never wash his hand again.
Is that right, Justin?
Is Superman Chinese?
What question is that?
If you look at the thing out
No,
there, it kind of
You
looks-
can't say these things.
What? I was just asking. Oriental?
What kind of question is that? Can you watch the wrestling and ask a question about the wrestling
Oh,
or something like? I love how we advertise a live stream reaction to
we're
the show.
reacting.
And
Look,
you're
that was a
talking about
great
how
save.
Oriental.
That was a great save.
For a while, brother. I don't even understand. We haven't talked about one match.
We have.
We
Look,
talked
look
about
at
your
Swerve.
big panties and Superman's
Swerve.
Oriental, bro.
Look at Swerve. Ospreay's doing his thing. Oh, that was nasty. Oh,
I can't, bro.
what's wrong with you, man?
You're wild.
I'm not wild.
You've been on butt cheeks this whole stream.
No, I haven't, man. It's been good.
Bro, earlier you was bleeping yourself. That would make sense.
Bro, you gotta censor yourself.
Just
You told me I had to be careful. and
think of
mindful.
something else to say.
I was working on it,
Other
but in the
than-
meantime, I was bleeping it out so I could go back and recalibrate.
Just recalibrate, man, silently. And leave their ethnicities alone. And
I ain't
their
say nothing
race.
about ethnicity.
Yes, you did.
He
You was
might be
questioning if
Samoan.
he's Asian or Chinese. He says he's Chinese. Bro, what is you talking about?
If you look at that,
It
You
doesn't
see-
matter. We're not here to watch Superman. We're here to watch Dynamite, bro.
okay. Well, Superman's on Dynamite.
My jaw hurts.
You can't tell me Superman's not on Dynamite.
Match is over. Oh no.
Nope.
Match is over.
Swerve. Ooh, that was nasty. You think the Young Bucks are gonna beat them? I do too.
You got to give me a minute, man.
Why?
Because you are wild.
The Heroes won.
You know that feeling you probably had when all the kids rushed into the room, started playing My Boo while your little boo was over? You know that feeling you felt where it was like, you little brother, that fucking kid.
I didn't have no feeling like that.
Sometimes when you're on here, I'm like, if he don't knock it off and say some
What
sensible,
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
non-BS
I have
stuff.
no clue what you're talking
You
about.
asked what ethnicity.
No,
Superman
he
was.
said, is Superman Chinese? No, he's Kryptonian, first of all. Like, what kind of dumbass question? Bro's an alien. I can't stand you.
He's a Kryptonian. Is he an Oriental Kryptonian?
Y'all are wild.
I can't deal with you, bro. That's
Where did you
insane.
go, man?
He had to laugh off camera. That stuff tickled him too much.
But
But
he's
that was the first thing that went through my mind when you asked me a stupid ass question. I was like,
Okay, I
hey.
should rephrase it. Is the actor that's playing Superman Oriental?
no.
Look,
he's
the
David.
thing is,
He's
with-
Caucasian.
with-
What would be the
Time out.
political correct term?
for that reason, because you don't know the answer to that question, you shouldn't just randomly be like, what is the ethnicity of this person?
Well, I mean, I think Oriental or Asian would be correct, right?
See,
Asian
when you
American?
use a broader word like that, but just directly being like,
Chinese?
that guy's Chinese, it's not okay.
He
bro.
might be Laotian, huh?
You don't know what he is.
I don't know his name.
Shout out to everybody from Laos. I had a buddy from Laos one time. He's pretty cool.
I don't even know.
Tony.
We're about to see y'all next week.
Whatever.
It's too much.
I'm wilding.
You were the only one over here wilding, bro.
Superman Chinese.
And with that, you could just Google it afterwards. Why do you have to openly?
I'll find out.
I was trying to find out.
I'll find
There's so many other ways to do it.
I thought you might know. You might have the inside take
I
on the
don't
Kryptonian.
know. I didn't do the Kryptonian blood test and see what ethnicity was on Krypton. I'm sorry.
Hey, I wonder if they even got a DNA test for Kryptonians. Their DNA is probably too strong.
I know yours isn't.
I beg to differ. Oh, no. He's definitely not
out.
Kryptonian.
Shush. He's Jewish.
Now that's not politically incorrect.
No, it says.
Come on.
Says.
Come on,
Google
bro.
religion.
Come on.
Google's wild because it
It
Jewish
literally pops up Jewish.
isn't an ethnicity.
I looked up what ethnicity is the dude, and it popped up Jewish.
Jewish is an ethnicity.
He's probably Caucasian.
He's an Israelite.
Oh, what?
An Israelite.
What answer is that?
It said he was Jewish.
Uh-oh, here we come.
It doesn't tell you what Tony is.
Whoa! Pump the brakes. Tone is a little wild.
Doesn't tell you what skin complexion is.
Y'all lost y'all's mind.
Buddy's white.
Oh, he's Caucasian as hell. From New Orleans,
He's got a
bro.
little Indian or Italian or something in him.
Bro, what's with you and his race, bro? And why did you automatically conclude that?
German Jewish descent. So yes, he's white.
Well, why
Okay,
did
I
you?
didn't know. I was just from a distance. I don't
He's
have my
from
bifocals
Louisiana,
on.
bro. They're darker down there.
Fair point.
It's not Chinese though.
He's from Japan.
Yeah,
Before we
I
assume where
already
he's
know
from.
he's from Japan.
So's Okada.
I'm aware. Are you sure they're not from Laos?
If you don't shut up and watch the show,
We're on the last match.
Vietnamese.
can we just make it through?
What can you and people from the continent Asia?
Maybe they are related to Kim Jong
What the?
Un. What?
Stop talking, bro. You're fired. I swear to God.
He's definitely Japanese. That's a Japanese hairstyle. It is. It's like the 90s Zach Morris hairstyle.
What are these stereotypes?
I'm not stereotyping anything.
That's
Fact.
definitely a Japanese haircut.
It is.
See, Ira's telling us to lock in.
This is going to be a great match.
Are y'all?
Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all.
Nobody's locked in at this point.
So who you got, Justin?
I got the guy with the Japanese haircut. See what I get.
Me
Are we
too.
talking Japanese
too.
grandma haircut or the Japanese beaver cut?
No bowl cut. The bowl cut is not going, but the 90s Zach Morris haircut is going to win.
Nobody knows who that is.
Zach Morris or Bieber? Which one you got?
Oh, Justin Bieber?
Zach Morris.
But they're both kind of a Bieber haircut. One's young Bieber, one's
One
older
is
Bieber.
young Beaver, one is older Beaver.
So which Justin Bieber do y'all got? The young Bieber or the new Bieber?
Probably new Beaver.
What is we talking about?
My thing is, bro, why'd you have to say
Nowhere ever on the history of the internet did three people watch an Okada and a Bushi match and ask which Bieber's winning. I just want you know that right now.
Look, are we going with...
The wrestling community is ashamed.
No, they're not.
that these three idiots
Look,
are
you
here
know the wrestling community. They're not ashamed.
asking which Bieber's winning.
Look, they're not ashamed. You remember the shirt, the kosher pickle shirt earlier?
What
They're not
with Sam
ashamed.
Houston is going on?
He said they got to be
Did
related.
you hear what Ric Flair did?
I don't even want to know.
No, you definitely don't.
I don't think it's allowed to be said on live.
Yo, yeah, it is. I watched it on the podcast on YouTube.
Then what'd he do, Dad?
So apparently he's been kicked out of a lot of Florida establishments.
Oh, yeah, never mind. You don't have to go no further. Yes, I
Yeah.
did hear about him.
That's wild, isn't it?
On himself?
He said what?
When you get older and you drink a lot, you defecate.
Yeah, and then you
I didn't think you were
to the
going to say
bathroom to
himself.
wife.
Who would you think you was defecating on?
I thought he was
had
Brock
diapers
Lesnar
on.
and mofos.
To be fair, Brock wasn't the one pooping.
Yeah, Brock didn't poop on
He was just
nobody.
there.
He
No.
wasn't there.
No, Vince was pooping.
My bad. He was Vince. I thought he was Vince McMahon.
Vince is old. That probably
That does
slipped.
not mean
It probably
anything.
slipped.
It slipped.
Yeah, he probably
It
ain't all that
slipped.
good.
Okay, so right now, Okada is running from Ibushi.
Yeah, that's crazy. Ibushi just come back.
Young Beaver's putting in the work.
Ooh, collision.
Collision?
100.
Collision.
Collision. 100.
Can you spell or read?
Girls,
All-Star 8 women's tag.
stop licking his earlobe. Oh.
I promise.
You're gonna lick my earlobe.
I ain't with you, though.
I mean, you said. All right, we gotta lock in, guys. Chat. Let's
We are
lock
so
in.
locked out right now. I don't even know if we can get back in if we wanted to.
Key is too far in the house.
The key broke off in the door.
So who you got?
I got old Beaver.
So the bowl cut?
The old Beaver. That's young Beaver.
Oh, okay, I got you.
What's gonna happen is there's gonna be some kind of shenanigans, and they're gonna beat the snot out of Ibushi, and Kenny's gonna make the save.
Yeah.
The reason that's important is because Kenny and Ibushi used to be a tag team in Japan called the Golden Lovers.
Lovers.
Okay. Is that Lance Archer?
Yeah, it's Lance
Yes.
Archer. He's been around a minute. TNA days.
Lance Hoyt.
Yeah.
He was in WWE for a little bit.
Yeah. He was actually wrestling Chris Candido when that. Wasn't he? I'm pretty sure.
I think so. It's him and Jimmy Ray with Christy Hemme, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time about everything we've talked about so far.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ethnicities to Biebers,
Kryptonians.
Kryptonians,
Panties.
Pink panties.
pink panties. Yep.
There was an oon mentioned.
I can't believe you.
What?
Can't believe you mentioned a Kim
And it
and
wasn't
not
one-
Eminem's
Why?
wife or Ye's old wife.
Oh, you know how to mention him?
I,
He supported wrestling. WCW went there in the 90s.
I don't think he set that up.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I don't think many
Not
people
that old.
like that Kim.
Oh, but his dad did, and he was way worse. He cut all kinds of people up. Starved out villages, all this.
Yeah, we're getting demonetized.
I wasn't monetized to start with, so I mean,
We're still working on that.
can't get blood out of a turnip, you know what I mean?
I'm a little sad, but I'm also happy.
Go ahead. I want you to let us know why.
Well, because come Monday, I won't be able to be on here with you too.
I need a break.
But I will be seeing the Wu-Tang's farewell tour concert, final concert in Chicago. So I'm happy about
The way this podcast is going, you're about to have your own farewell tour.
that.
And I don't think you're going to sell nearly as many tickets as Wu-Tang did.
Or John Cena.
Don't be harsh. It's gonna be fun. I'll be back Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I'll be right here.
Well, we'll see. Card is always subject
Hey,
to
this has
change.
been a great show.
Has John Cena went to Chicago yet?
Not yet. I'll be there.
Will you?
There ain't no way I'm
Yeah, we
missing that.
better.
Are you not?
I'll forget a car payment.
I think it's coming up soon.
I'll forget a car payment.
You might
for
want to
real,
check
for
them
real.
tickets.
He buying VIP too so he can meet Cena.
No,
I ain't got that kind of money.
yeah, we're not even.
I'll be in the back row.
And Cena ain't doing probably no.
And you're not going with us.
Man, what?
2 tickets is all that's in the budget.
Maybe you should sell some T-shirts.
I'll sell
Yeah.
an organ.
If anybody wants to
Why
make
don't
it
you
go,
just sell some T-shirts? Why you
Yeah.
gotta sell a body part?
I'll sell an organ. You only need one
Well,
kidney.
you better keep your organ to
You
yourself.
only need one
you might
kidney.
need those.
What I need the other kidney for?
I might need it one day down the road. Save that.
You ain't getting none of my kidneys.
What?
You'll be all right.
For real?
That's rough.
I'd rather much go see John Cena.
For real.
John
That's how
Cena.
you really feel.
Oh,
Okay, I got
At
you.
that point, it was God's plan.
yeah.
I'll see how y'all are.
Y'all.
Nope.
Look, if you have one more chance to see Hulk Hogan wrestle,
Over giving y'all my kidney
yeah,
to save your life?
Oh,
I got another one.
Yeah, I got
You can
two.
only give one away, though.
Look, I'd be like, shit, he should have messed him up. He had 2 chances. How you let them both go to bed?
What if they both go bad at the same time?
That sucks to suck, dog.
SOL.
That's really hurtful. I lost a friend to kidney failure. His home.
You ain't never make me have to feel like an asshole.
He would have wanted it.
The John Cena tickets?
No, you'd feel bad.
It's freezing.
Nay,
Stop.
why you touch it and break it?
Whoa, why am I getting blamed? It
We're
froze
gonna
before
we're gonna miss the main event because
It
you.
froze before I even touched the remote, so don't even get on my behind.
Why you break it?
Ooh.
We can't reaction.
Yeah, we're gonna miss the end, man.
Okay, now I'm gonna get bullied and blamed.
Bullied and blamed is wow.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta save your kidney for your dad. That's
You
what I
gotta
mean.
save your kidney for
Thank
your
you,
dad.
Iris.
That's not what Iris said. Better
Thank
listen
you,
to your
Iris.
woman.
That's my kidneys.
Sierra told me to keep mine just in case somebody needs it.
Yeah, what if you need a kidney, Iris? I only got one I can give.
She don't want your kidney.
What's wrong with my kidneys?
Mountain Dew. Lots of Mountain
You
Dew.
She
want
drinks a
his
lot of
kidney?
Dr. Pepper.
I might need it. I'd
For all
rather,
them
have, I'd
nozzles.
rather have a beat up kidney than a no kidney.
That's what I'm saying. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit.
That's what I was thinking when he ruined the first one. Like, bruh, it ain't my fault. You had 2 chances. Why I got to give you a
You think
third?
people with heart disease and stuff and then get heart transplants, you think they care about whatever, how bad the other heart is?
They're not going to give you a bad heart.
Yeah.
I
They don't
mean,
just go around throwing messed up tickers in people there, buddy.
just saying. Think they go around throwing messed up kidneys
You
in
need a
people?
brain transplant. I'll tell you that much.
And you need a hair transplant. You bald.
Oh, God.
I'd rather be bald than dumb.
What? Most bald people are smart.
What does the chat think? Would you rather be bald or dumb?
Why should you drop my full government name?
Nathaniel Thomas
Edward.
Woolwine.
Bro, I hate that.
Why is she
You love
lowercase the Woolwine though? When y'all get married,
We're
she's
back.
gonna make you drop the Woolwine. That's what
So
she's
I-
You're gonna have
I'm
to
not
take-
dropping
You're going to
one.
have to take her name.
I'm not doing that.
Oh!
Ooh, I like that.
yeah, leave her Dr. Pepper issues alone.
Yeah, leave him alone.
Promise
I
you.
like Dr. Pepper too.
You better not say nothing about your Dr. Pepper shoes.
Shoes?
Oh,
What?
what did she say?
Don't bring up my Dr. Pepper. Where
Oh,
did shoes
Dr.
come from?
Pepper.
I don't think she has Dr. Pepper shoes.
You might. I had some no Dr. Pepper shoes. I had a Dr. Pepper shirt one time.
But you barely even drink Dr. Pepper.
No, but the shirt's cool.
No, you just drink Dr. Pepper. There's a difference.
So that's what you drink.
He's flipping you off.
He ain't flipping me off. Why are they so vulgar on here? First the word prick, then the finger.
Oh, that was a nice stiff kick.
Cheap piece.
What? GP. Oh, that was nice.
That was sick.
She has two Dr. Pepper shirts and a Dr. Pepper pen.
That's insane. No.
See, it wouldn't have been too far off for her to have some Dr. Pepper shoes.
That's fair enough.
What happened to his arm?
What?
Okada's. Ooh,
He got smacked in the throat is what happened.
I like that.
He's throwing up the dukes.
Ooh, he's throwing the blows, combos.
Oh, yeah, wasn't it Cena in your Rumble that started squaring up with everybody,
Bro,
bro?
he was putting in the work.
Bro, he squared up with who?
Bane.
Bane, yes, bro, Bane.
Uh-oh.
Look, oh, he scrapped. He got
And gave Bane the work.
Cena
Oh,
was putting in the hands.
Bro,
that
he
was
just-
vicious.
He just Hadoukened his ass.
He put a 1-up. Is the OTC gonna show up?
Uh-oh.
Chief.
We just hear his music hit.
That'd be insane.
And then we just see a tweet that says Roman Reigns is all elite. What are you doing?
I wouldn't even know.
That's never happening.
I don't think ever. Hey, there's never been a song that's worth AEW has there.
Samoan?
Samoa Joe.
Joe, Nate.
Samoa Joe.
Joe.
Or he just doesn't
We
look.
went over this.
He looks Samoan.
Yes.
He is very Samoan.
Are you questioning Joe's?
He looks more Caucasian.
Are you questioning
Caucasian?
Joe's? ethnicity?
Caucasian. He looks more Caucasian.
You're questioning his Samoan heritage?
Are you questioning Superman's heritage?
He's
I was
Kryptonian.
earlier. I'm not no more. But he's Kryptonian. We found that out.
Actually,
And Jewish. He's Jewish Kryptonian.
he's also
Jewish
German.
Kryptonian.
Jewish Kryptonian.
He's Jewish German Kryptonian.
Catholic.
Catholic.
So we're just going with Catholic. He's a Catholic Kryptonian.
Oh my God.
Samoa Joe is.
Find out Superman's true culture on Talking with Angels podcast.
Does that mean Samoa Joe is Caucasian Samoan?
No, he's just Samoan.
Just
Okay.
Samoan.
He's Samoa Joe. He's not half white Samoa Joe. He's
He's
Samoa
not
Joe.
Caucasian Joe.
Caucasian Joe would be dope.
Caucasian Joe's crazy.
Bro, I'd pay money to see Caucasian
Why
Joe.
don't that just be your ring name?
Yeah. Ooh, that was nasty.
He land on his head.
It looked like it.
He should have won off that.
Nate's wrestling name, Caucasian Joe.
Caucasian Nate. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
No, you gotta be Caucasian Joe.
Caucasian Joe.
Yeah.
I don't believe.
Look at this.
No, he was a power ball.
He just bounced.
Bounce. He bouncy.
And
No
bounced when he
Javon.
walked.
Uh-oh. Oh. Nope. They know each other very well, don't they?
They wrestled each other a bunch.
In Japan.
No, really? I
was
thought it was
Ireland.
North Korea.
I mean,
You probably did.
where Kim Jong-un comment. Apparently.
I thought they were the Moscow world champions.
You thought that they were related to a man from North Korea.
But the one kind of looks like him.
Are you saying they all look the same?
I never.
Stop.
I did not say that.
Line drawn.
He said it. He
Line
went too
drawn.
far.
That's
You always go too far, man. Always go too far.
Gotta win.
By a lariat.
Always go too far. I like the way that title looks.
Look at Don
Yeah,
Jones.
well, it's not gonna exist too much longer.
They're combining them, huh?
Yep.
Who's that?
It's Rocky Romero.
Oh, they're gonna jump him, man. Here comes Kenny.
Yep. They gotta get that build in. Uh-oh, not the choke slam.
My Iris, love you.
Bye, Iris.
Bye, Iris. Thank you for joining us.
Alex
Thank
is
you.
he's a baller, shot caller.
He was
20
listening to that earlier.
20 blades on
an
a
Impala.
He's listening to it again. He's done
Here's
listened
Kenny.
to it twice today. He was listening to it in the shower earlier.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
He's a baller, shot caller in the.
Here's a 20-inch rims on the Impala.
Uh-oh.
What is that? A nightstick?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Uh-oh.
Is that a baton in your pocket?
Trump brother. Isn't
Or are
it?
you just happy to see me?
It is Trent Bradley.
And he's crushed.
Not Brandon?
No.
Nope, definitely not Brandon.
Brandon's not all elite yet.
No.
He's El Grande Americano.
Confirmed.
Alex said, heck yeah. Alex the God.
I thought he was going to have his
Can't say
girl
those
over
last four numbers.
because he was in there listening to music in the shower, getting hyped up, balling.
Shot
Normally,
caller.
the only time he takes a shower is when his girl's coming over.
What did y'all think about Dynamite tonight?
Well,
Dad, go ahead and start.
I thought it was a great show. I liked the Mercedes Monet match. I thought it was interesting. I thought the Bucks looked fantastic this week compared to last time we seen them. I think they have hit the gym, bulked up. It looked really nice. The main event was outstanding. I'm going to give it 7.5.
I am going to go with a 8. I will say that I liked most of the matches. I didn't get to hear some of that first promo because somebody was yammering.
It wasn't all that good anyway.
It was pretty good. I liked the promo. I like seeing that buckshot lariat. The main event was good. Fatal 4 was amazing. So 8.5.
I want to say the Marina Shafir thing, the buckshot to her, it was amazing.
Okay. I'm going to go with a 7.5.
Great minds think alike.
It's not for any of the reasons you said.
Why do you give it 7.5?
I think the build to all in has been good. I feel like it's just been the waters have been muddy. I feel like sometimes they try to do too much with certain storylines, like maybe with the Young Bucks versus Ospreay and Swerve, or even with the Hurt Syndicate stuff. It didn't hit that good this week.
I didn't think so either.
It just lasted too long.
Yeah, well,
They just drug it on too long.
yes, they did. And
That was my
I don't
biggest
think
thing.
their opponents are viable. Like as far as their
The problem is, I don't feel like right now they have any established teams that
Right.
already haven't contended for the championship and lost.
and aren't viable.
So, like, I mean, even if you look at like the Bucks or FTR, I don't think the Bucks and FTR right now are at a position where it'd even be believable for them to be going after a tag team title.
So, do
'Cause
you
they
think
haven't-
they need like an Edge of Christian back, or do
I
you
think
they
need to
somebody?
just pay more attention to their tag team division and build some teams. Instead of like right now, they're all in groups.
Do you
and
think
they're
there's
all-
anybody they could bring in out there right now?
I don't think bringing in people is the. I
answer.
think they just should utilize
Their
the
own
talent
talent.
they got the right way.
Makes sense.
And I don't know if because Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight are both phenomenal athletes.
Right.
But like just throwing them together randomly because you signed them up and you don't know
And
what to do
y'all
with
know what
them
to do with it.
is kind of crazy.
I
Because
agree.
like Mike Bailey was phenomenal by himself, Kevin Knight phenomenal by himself. I mean, they're a good tag team. Maybe if you would have built them up, I don't know about putting them together and then immediately making them go after the tag title. I don't like that decision. Doesn't make sense. Because you have other more teams that have established themselves somewhat. So like build your teams.
That makes sense.
But like I said, it hasn't been a terrible build. I just think it's been convoluted, and we got one more week before All In, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm sad I won't be here next Monday with you guys.
We'll be here.
I will see you next Wednesday.
We'll be here Wednesday. Check out Wolfgang on ILWPOD
Definitely.
tomorrow, 11 p.m. Central Time.
I'm excited.
And
As always, all praise to God.
praise God. We'll see you next week.
Peace.